What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lex Thomas 21. I'm back with another review for you guys. I'm here to review Bad Boys for Life, starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. This is the return. This has been like a 25-year franchise. The last one came out 2003, and it's now this new one has came out, and I'm about to give you my thoughts on it. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm going to give you my quick thoughts how I felt about the first two Bad Boys. I'm a fan of the Bad Boys franchise. I watched it when I was really young, so obviously I grew up with them. I probably watched Bad Boys 2 more times than anything. I probably can quote that whole entire movie from the beginning to end. I know those are big Michael Bay popcorn flicks. I know those movies aren't the greatest movies in the world, but I really enjoy them. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith chemistry is off this world, and that's what makes Bad Boys for Life work so well. The first time they pop up on the screen, their chemistry is still on point. It felt like they never left these characters, and just their chemistry is it's amazing. Whoever idea to put these two guys together was fantastic. Will Smith, man, Will Smith is a movie star. Every time he's on the screen, you don't want to take your eyes off him. He really makes the Mike Lowrey character work. And Martin Lawrence, man, he still got it, man. He's been out of retirement, and he came out of retirement to do Bad Boys for Life, and he still got it, man. He really had the great comedic moments when he really needed them. He really made the kind of levity scenes. He brought a lot of character to it, and I really did love his performance. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know what I was gonna get from Martin Lawrence in this movie because like I said, he hasn't acted anything for a while, and so when seeing him in this character, I want to see him in more stuff now. I was telling my girlfriend in the theater, I want to see more stuff with him now because I feel like he still got it. And obviously Will Smith knocked it out of the park. He's still amazing. He still got it, man. But he's been doing this for a while. He still got it. We know that. Now going in and getting to the story, this movie is about some assassin is taking out these guys that's really important to Mike Lowrey's character, and he's trying to figure out why are they trying to kill him. And that's basically what the whole story is about. And the one thing I did really like about this film, this movie had a lot of heart. It really felt more personal to the characters, and that's one thing the other Bad Boys movies didn't have. The other Bad Boy movies were basically just pop, pop, bang, bang, explosion, explosion, explosion. Basically Michael Bay garbage, if you want to say. He really does know how to film things really stylish, but they really didn't have the character, the heart of the two characters. You really didn't know that much about them. In this movie, you really do get those moments. And another thing that really makes the movie work is that these characters are older. They've been doing this for over 25 years, so we really get that important detail within this movie as well. That's the one thing I did love about it as well. Another thing I got to give credit to is the villains. The villains of this movie are really good. The villains for the other movies are basically just 80s and 90s typical villains, the drug overlord that want to take over run drugs or blah blah blah. And these villains actually have a good reason why they're doing what they're doing, and it works. It really does work. I really did enjoy this movie. There is some nitpicks. There is some over the top action. And another thing that I felt was kind of lacking was the over-the-top action sequence. Like, I swear, the scene in Bad Boys 2 where they're on the freeway and they're literally getting cars thrown at them, I loved it. And we do get a lot of good action sequences in this movie, but it just didn't feel like Michael Bay. And that's another thing. Michael Bay didn't direct this movie. It was two new guys, and they really did want us to feel like it was a Michael Bay film. They had a lot of great imagery for the fans. Like I said, I'm a fan, so I love every single imagery from the other films, but obviously it's not Michael Bay directing. You definitely can tell that's not Michael Bay directing. But I got to give credit as well because these guys really do know how to shoot action. They really do know how to give good direction from the characters in this movie. I love the returning characters. A lot of good cameos in this movie. I'm not going to spoil it. And there's also a good twist that I didn't see coming as well that I really did. I'm not going to spoil it. I want you guys to go see it as well. So, like I said, overall, I really did enjoy this film. I want to see it again, honestly. I really want to watch all three movies back to back to back now because it really is a good entry in the franchise. Now it's a franchise, and I've been waiting for this movie for a long time, and obviously schedule reasons and Will Smith being really busy, that's why they couldn't do it. And I'm so happy they finally brought it out. I'm really upset that they brought this out in January Because this movie felt like it should be coming out in like April or March or May. This felt like a summer movie, but they just plopped it in January. But it's a really good film, and I really do highly recommend it. If I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. It really did knock out of the park for me as a fan of the Bad Boys franchise. I really did love the chemistry between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and everything in it just really felt right. It really did feel really good to watch it. So that's my review of Bad Boys for Life. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie in the comment section below. If you're a Bad Boys fan, are you really excited as well? If not, will you still be giving it a chance? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. It's your boy Lex Thomas, and I'm on this one, you guys. Peace.